Welcome back. This is clipsvh as always. We got Brett, we got xHitoBitez, and we got Luke, and we're in a car. And here's the orphanage, St. Thomas Orphanage.
At minus 55 degrees Celsius. That's fucking incredible.
The Oracle's seen the child.
It's getting colder and colder. If you've been paying attention to the temperature throughout the whole game, it's actually been slowly getting colder and colder.
Quickly getting colder and colder. Like,
well,
damn,
now it's
negative
really
55 Celsius is like not livable conditions.
Now it's really, really quickly getting colder, but before it was a little bit more gradual.
Oh man.
You're overwrought.
Oh wow.
And you have 310 bonus points.
We may as well just kill ourselves on these steps.
I know, 15%.
He might trip and do that by accident, yeah.
15% mood thingy.
Considering everything is ice by now, it makes sense. Look, she's got an extra life.
Sir? Sir? You can't go in there!
Yeah, don't go after him or anything. Just fucking sit there, you fucking lazy
She
bitch.
did her job. Tell him no.
I'm not wasting my one-up chasing some fucktard.
I already know that she's in the last room on the left, but first we're gonna go in the second room on the left to pick up some bonus points.
You're stealing orphan children's bonus points? What the fuck, Will?
And they don't say anything. They're just like,
They don't
you
give
know
a
what?
shit.
Yeah.
A strange man walks in, takes their playing cards. Just
Oh,
doesn't
you're not
care.
gonna like what we have to steal from the last room on the right.
Oh boy.
We're gonna...
What, some candy?
No. We're gonna steal an extra life. When we don't even need it.
Wow.
Oh look, there's a loving letter attached to this extra life saying it's from your long-lost mother.
Alright, see that painting right there?
Yeah.
That means that
That was the
she's
painting right
here.
across from this room, which is where xHitoBitez' mother is.
You
Yay.
can't go in, sir.
He's
Oh,
here.
see,
Wow. That's fucking hilarious.
I want her to just revive because of the extra
She's-
life around her neck.
Yeah, I was about to say, she's now down to her last life.
Autistic. She's never spoken.
She's never spoken. Wow. That's something.
I've seen you in my dreams. You have to come with me.
What a
We have
great
to
way to
leave
introduce
right
yourself.
It's okay, she's autistic. She doesn't know any better.
Oh god, that's... Alright, now we can actually fuck this part up. If we don't find her in time, the Oracle will still come and we'll have to run away, and then he'll end up with her.
How you've managed it, but that's of no importance now. Give me the child.
The game won't end if he has the kid, everything will progress the same way. It's just that he has her instead of us.
The entire human race.
That's
I like how
not
she's
true.
emotionless right now.
You'll be dead before
Because
that
she's
comes to
autistic.
pass. Give me the child.
She's
I
not
don't
really
have time
registering
to
what's
play.
going around her.
Now you're gonna play chicken with the Oracle? Oh.
No.
Like you're just gonna walk towards him, see who moves first.
No, we're gonna take the stairs. What are you...
Seems like he's out here too.
That fucking shocked expression.
You could do that, why didn't you get the kid?
I like the Oracle's reaction to seeing Lucas. Like, he looks at him like, why the fuck are you surprised? You know I can do this shit.
I hope.
You know I can be up on the roof before you, you fucking idiot.
Oh man. Is this gonna be a fight?
Yep.
Spider-Man versus a Jedi.
Wait, they're flying?
Yep.
Okay. Well, if he could fly all this time, why didn't he just...
This is
Fly
like one of
from the
those really
beginning.
old-style fights where they didn't really understand how rigs worked. Like, they look like they're just on a string.
You try to fight in midair.
In the beginning of this game, if you don't use the punching bag, do you just do shittier in this fight?
Well, no, in the beginning of the game, if you don't use a punching bag, you don't know where the fuck all these fighting skills come from in Lucas.
Uh-huh.
It just kind of comes out of nowhere.
They're still there,
Oh.
they're just less explained.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Whoa, that just happened. Okay.
This is so, like, just wonky looking.
Again, you try to fight in midair and see if you don't look wonky.
Well, they're not in midair right now.
I feel like this should have broken by now.
I feel like I would look a little bit less rigid.
Now they're
I want to
just...
know how you can throw a punch in midair without spinning out of control.
Oh, now this is ground fighting. This is what I call fighting.
Alright, yeah, this is normal now.
Oh.
Okay, chill out, Darth Oracle.
I feel like the Oracle could have, like, realistically should have kicked your ass. Can't he just, like, touch you and you're good? Or
Yeah, can't we just do the same
you
thing
should
that...
win every fight just by touching
No, the Oracle must never soil his hand with the blood of another.
This is it.
Of course, the
Weren't you paying attention to Kuryakin?
huh?
The heck?
That was Professor Kuryakin. That was him who said that.
Oh, I was just laughing because of the amount of people he's killed.
Wait, what?
Oh no, that's actually a thing. That's why he uses.
No, he
people.
never directly killed them. He controlled other people to kill them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna still call that killing him.
Why didn't he just do this from the beginning?
That's why we're trying to kill him right now, because basically he's stealing all of our future stuff.
See, xHitoBitez, he didn't do this from the beginning because the Oracle isn't very good at long-term planning is the thing. Otherwise, this never would have happened. If he had picked literally anybody but Lucas, this whole game wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, for someone who can see into the future, he's pretty bad at long-term planning.
Yeah.
Such as he ran out of bricks like 20 bricks
Well,
ago.
you know what
and
I
still
think?
using that move.
You know what I
God,
think? I think he just got really tunnel vision by trying to find the Indigo Child.
I think he got tunnel vision just like everyone else in this game. It's just a natural progression of things.
Man, look at Lucas go. He's
Why does
like
the Oracle
not.
just take the child and fly away?
I know. That's what I was
Because,
thinking.
like, I think Lucas could just fly right after him.
Oh, they're flying again.
I like to imagine the child's
This
all-
looks so wimpy.
This is fucking
the
hilarious.
child's gone back to like her room and she's just having like a juice box and everything.
Yeah, the nun brought her back.
The nun's just there.
With her extra life.
Yeah, yeah.
That's for not liking coffee. Let me just use my force grab.
And this is for learning how to fly.
And this
Oh,
next
there's the
one
Oracle.
is just to thank you for giving me the coffee, because that was on your tab.
Wait, how
Oh,
did the
that
Indigo
would've
Child get
fucking
over there?
ruined
Wasn't
them.
the door somewhere else?
She moved.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she's got legs.
But Lucas told her not to move. Lucas told her not to move.
She didn't listen.
I'm not sure she really understood anything of what's gone on around her.
Also, now Lucas is gonna get blamed for everything again.
I don't think he really cares at this point.
Yeah, he's got more important things to worry about.
Okay, now is he gonna airbend? This guy looks like he's airbending right there, dude.
He just kind of looked like his onset Parkinson's just kicked in.
No, don't commit suicide with somebody else, Lucas.
It's not
He's
how it
gonna
works.
grow wings. Okay, never mind.
Adhesive
This
powers.
fucking game has gotten so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like over the course of a very small period of time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, within like the past 4 episodes, everything is degraded to this.
His Spider-Man powers, though.
Wait, did he just
fantastic.
go invisible?
Yeah, he learned it from the Oracle.
No, he teleported through a wall.
Yeah.
He learned it from the Oracle, yeah.
Man,
He sees
this-
the Oracle do something, he's like, oh, I can do that shit too, cool.
Yeah, I got the same powers, man.
We probably should have found Professor X at some point or another in this.
I know, like now
He's
it
not a
makes
mutant,
sense.
though.
You found the child.
Really? I beg to differ.
Speaking of people in wheelchairs,
Humanity's fate for the next 10,000 years depends on the fate of that child. A new golden age, peace and security.
she still has a fucking crow with her, of course.
Yeah, I know.
She can't transcend through afterlife into, like, purgatory or wherever the fuck she is without a crow with her.
Hey, I don't mind.
You're
Crows are
not
cool.
really Agatha, are you?
No, you're right. Poor Agatha died in her apartment. We've simply borrowed her physical appearance to allow us to communicate with you.
This is my buddy Jeffrey with the crow.
Why is she so
Sup?
important?
Sup, yo.
Born of the
Yeah, I didn't think that was the xHito crow, but
One
okay.
day, a child would be born, one whose soul was absolutely pure. She would come and reveal a secret, the answer to all questions.
Oh, so she's not actually
This
autistic, she just
answer
won't
would
talk.
gain unlimited
because-
power.
She can't yet. Yeah.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
Well,
You didn't
Tiffany
survive
died.
the fall.
Well, he knows that already.
We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
Well, that's a
You're lying. I had like 7 crosses on me.
Like,
Fucking bitch, you looted them all.
they're
Did he really
simply
not realize that he hasn't been affected by the cold at all and that he hasn't had any foggy breath?
You
Like, he kind of read that from Carla's mind.
Lucas isn't that smart. Oh wait, we're gonna read her mind.
And you succeeded. Now we can put her in
Wait, that's fucking weird. That doesn't sound like a mind.
accomplished your mission well.
Sounds like static.
It does.
So we're gonna refuse. We're not gonna give Jade to dead Agatha.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas.
Oh.
I'm going to have to eliminate you.
Did I see a smile right at the end? Briefly?
Excuse me, Grandma Nader.
That loud noise, I legitimately love that loud noise.
Also,
Small detail. When we brought you back to life, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever. There's no use trying to resist. I have control of you now.
Touchy, touchy.
Now, just like when we had to find her with the Oracle, we could have given her to dead Agatha, and then the game could have progressed in exactly the same way, except instead of us having her, that thing would have her.
Lucas, hurry!
Quickly, over here!
hey dude, do I know you?
Just a convenient
Oh,
guy.
hi, Reject Tyler.
This is Tyler's
You
brother.
won't find us in here.
This is Tyler's brother, Barry.
Manhole speed electric beast.
No, that's Tyler's crazy hobo uncle, Barry.
The game just kind of pulled it out of its back pocket.
Black Pocket. It's where they keep all their stereotypes. Oh, hey, you're still here.
He never left.
Yeah, last time we saw him, he was airbending.
What was he doing?
No, he wasn't airbending, he was helicopter bending.
Helicopter bending.
You didn't see how we tried to move that helicopter under Lucas to chop him up?
Earth, fire, wind, water.
Helicopters.
Heart.
Okay, Mr. Hobo, I mean, Tyler's uncle, can you tell us who you are?
Everything changed when the Sith Lords attacked. We're actually controlling him here?
Yes.
We could just turn around with the Indigo Child right now.
Yes.
Just let them walk on. They never realize you left.
Something funny, you can actually run ahead of the hobo and walk into this elevator he's walking towards and just, like, skip this whole little bit.
Also, you got it wrong. It's Tyler's uncle and not a hobo.
He is a hobo.
He's
Tyler's uncle can be a hobo. Being someone's
Yeah.
uncle doesn't mean you're employed and have a home.
Yeah.
In this game, it does.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
xHitoBitez, you haven't even played this game. How would you know?
I'm watching it.
Ergo, you have not played it.
Anyway, to get back to more sensical questions, so what would have happened if this girl had just died? Would we just have to wait another couple thousand years to wait for another one to be born?
Well, the idea is if she did die, that's really, really bad.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hey,
We're gonna hear a little bit about that in a bit.
Well, we heard a bit from not Agatha, where she said like,
And we're gonna hear more from this guy coming up soon, actually.
"Oh,
Yeah.
all right."
No,
Oh,
okay.
whoops, we walked against the hitbox. Let's keep moving.
Nope, sorry. Yeah, your feet just stuck through there.
So, she's the one.
You haven't held a kid in
Is
your
the
life,
Indigo
have you,
Child?
Lucas?
Her name is Jade. She doesn't speak. I get the feeling that for the moment, she's observing us.
Yes.
Lucas, who told you
How'd
that?
you
You're not
find
smart
me?
enough to come up with that on your own.
That man came and got me. He told me you needed help. So, what do we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
How light is she? They can carry her like so effortlessly.
I was just thinking, can't you walk?
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Lucas!
Hey.
You're safe and sound.
Hi.
Marcus! How did you end up here?
Well, at least one of us is alive.
They came looking for me. They explained
I mean,
everything.
oops.
I
Probably
know
shouldn't
now
have dropped the
you
ball
were-
on that one.
Oh, he knows now that he wasn't crazy. You know, the word of his own brother wasn't good enough, but a bunch of hobos? Yeah, that's
What are
golden.
you talking about?
Yeah.
Our
Hey, it's that one
Explain
hobo.
everything.
Yeah, it's that one hobo. It's Bogart.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Hobo King.
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles, Lucas. Come
He's the
and
guy
take
from
a
the beginning of the
seat by
game, and he's
fire.
also the guy that we saw when Lucas died.
Sit down.
Well, we're trying to.
And nutty hitboxes.
Oh, hey, Carla's there
Who are
too.
you? Why did you help us?
We are
Wait, why
the
is she still
Invisibles.
holding her?
Since the dawn of
Indigo
time,
child.
we've been
Hang on,
secretly
exposition.
observing the clans. Our mission is to ensure that the Indigo child doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You're the ones who sent me that email on Kirsten, aren't you?
And normally we never intervene directly, but it seemed necessary to help you see that Lucas wasn't really guilty of murder. We thought that you might ultimately help him in his mission.
Your incompetence also led us to email
There's
you.
another clan besides.
Yeah, the Invisibles were
Orange.
unknown the entire
The
time.
thing that took on Agatha's form wanted the child too.
Now, we've only recently become aware of the Purple Clan. We know almost nothing about them.
These
We
colors.
suspect that some AIs acquired a sort of consciousness using the net during the 80s. They want the Indigo child in order to become the dominant life form on the planet. First the dinosaurs, then man, now artificial intelligence.
Who is really behind the Orange Clan?
Nobody knows for sure. It's said that there are five to control the world. Administration, police, army, finance, the media. They control everything. Over the centuries, the Orange Clan has built an empire that runs the entire world.
So Illuminati.
Yep.
You mentioned the clans. How many of them are there?
In ancient times, every kingdom had its clan. But then they began warring and most of them disappeared until there was only one left. From the west, the Orange Clan.
You mean that...
The prophecy has been all that has motivated the most powerful since the very beginning. They fought with one another with the sole hope of improving their chances of finding the Indigo child. And puts the history of the world in a new light, doesn't it?
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the Indigo
Bogart, are you gonna sit down or stand up? Make up your mind.
child. Will have the answer.
He has to
all
do both.
questions.
he needs to
The
make
one
more
who
dramatic
hears her
points while he
message will
talks.
have access.
It's pretty much this whole game, yeah, we've just shit on it, and instead we're going to
Child has
explain to
not
you the
been
real
heard
purpose of this
before the
game
final
right here.
countdown. Humanity will cease to exist.
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the Indigo child
Damn it, Bogart!
to a source.
Hey, I'm fine with him because I do the same
That's where
thing.
she'll deliver her message and complete
Doesn't
the
make it any
prophecy.
better.
Okay, I wouldn't do that.
Where do we find this chromosource?
There are only 3.
Next thing you know, he's gonna lie down and do the creepy uncle pose.
The closest could be found on an old military base called Wichita.
With
Oh
Sheeta.
god, back to old military
That's where
bases.
I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
And that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be a chroma source.
Oh, that must have been that thing.
Yeah, that must have been what given him his Superman powers.
Away and dies without having delivered her message.
When do we leave?
In 2 hours, the time it'll take to finish preparations on your vehicle and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the Orange and Purple clans will be waiting for you at Wichita. They will stop at nothing to prevent you from uniting the child with the artifact. We will take care of the child and give her a bit of chroma to help her hang on. There are some mattresses in the wagon back there. I suggest you get some rest before you have to leave. You have a long journey ahead of you. Tomorrow may well be the last day of the human race.
So,
Or
basically,
not.
this girl is slowly dying.
Yes.
Well, I mean, look at what she's wearing in this awfully cold place.
No, it's just...
Look what they're all wearing in this awfully cold
It's
place.
just the way she was born.
Get some sleep.
Also, yeah.
I don't think I can sleep right now. I'm gonna wander around a bit and join you later.
I'm gonna wander away from this warm fire.
Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Now we can hear her thoughts.
We can't talk to Marcus.
Good. I didn't want to talk to him anyway.
Yeah. Let's talk to the fire.
Yeah, we can put our hands over the fire, and that'll make Carla happy.
Do we really care about that at this point?
No.
Have we cared about it at all? Like, I know, Will, you've been trying to do the best possible, like, emotional choices, but does it actually affect anything other than if you get too low, you'll die?
Like, story-wise, or anything like that?
Yeah, like, can you just run off of, like... So you can run off of, like, being pretty much a total fucking wreck.
Yes. Well, not really, because you might kill yourself. If you're not careful.
Hey, Tyler.
She's finally asleep.
With her eyes open?
Strength left. I did what I could, but she needs a cross real bad.
See, xHitoBitez, your mother used to be a drill sergeant. She can stay awake with her eyes open.
Impressive.
Yeah, I didn't know
She's kind of like Major Payne.
So you seem to know a lot more about her than I do.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, another life.
Hey, for once, Carla picked up an extra life.
I know,
That's
right?
the only one she gets to pick up.
How'd she know how to use them?
I think she just gives it to Lucas later.
Hey, a radio.
She's like, I don't know what this is for. You take it.
If I could get it to work, maybe I could get some news from up top.
Or maybe she asked Marcus about it, and he's like, that's an extra life. Lucas probably needs it more than me.
Some batteries and an antenna.
On second thought, maybe I should have kept that other one. I could have died back there for a minute.
I could have died.
See, that's actually in the DLC. If he keeps the extra life, he stays alive after the Oracle kills him.
Hey, flashlight. Oh, you can interact with it?
Yes, you could take the batteries out of it for the radio.
Flashlights. I'm gonna steal the batteries out of one for the radio.
Use the flashlight for some poor sucker to try using.
And then we're going to put the batteries in the radio really quick. As Carla kind of just stares at us.
I need some batteries and an antenna to have any chance of this thing working.
And also, like, not be underground in a subway.
Yeah, that might help a little bit.
That's probably why they have it all the way over here.
There's some metal shit there, but like, we can't use random metal shit for an antenna.
This is really like one of the penultimate quests is fixing a fucking radio.
Yep, there's
hey,
Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
Alright,
How
fuck
you
Lucas.
doing?
We gotta find an antenna for this radio. So we can't use random metal shit for the antenna, so we're gonna use random metal shit instead.
An iron rod. This'll work as an antenna for the radio.
Ah yes, let's zoom back in just so that you know where it is in case you forgot within all the questing that you were doing.
And in this complex area.
Oh yeah, really complex. Like, look right there. Can't go past there.
Yeah, hitboxes, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just turns on and starts playing Lady Gaga.
Oh god, I hope
Didn't
not.
make music at this point in time.
Yeah, it's 2005. Alright, and we're gonna tape that on there. We're not gonna put it anywhere, but
Should work now.
What a surprise, we don't get a signal.
2/3 of the country are completely without power this morning. Residents are chopping up wood wherever they can find it in an effort to keep warm. In a few days, the planet will revert to the Stone Age. Only a few cities can still count on it.
The government has declared a level 1 state of emergency. The army has been deployed throughout the nation to discourage looting and protect those unable to remain in their homes due to the cold. Several 100,000 men have been attached to emergency services in order to...
All of the oceans of the globe are now almost entirely frozen over. The Atlantic Ocean is closing up, and there are only a few hundred miles in the middle of the Pacific which haven't been covered over by the ice flow. If the temperature continues to fall, it seems likely...
alright, it's time for obligatory preacher man.
telling you the truth.
Oh boy.
This cold wave is a divine punishment. for all of humanity's sins.
Wait, isn't that the police chief?
Sick and tired of our faithless,
He's also a pastor.
ways, and he's gonna cleanse the planet of the
It sounds like him, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Mess with the radio a bit, you change to Crazy Eddie's cars discounts.
Be afraid, my brothers, because God's will is all powerful. The just need not fear his wrath, because
Yeah.
Because what? Damn it, Carla, fuck!
She really has a bad habit of doing that.
Wow, the apocalypse makes her only mildly distressed.
Yeah, this is all starting to make a little sense now.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to, the bed here.
Well, yeah, we need some rest.
Yes, we need some rest.
Just
So
to
rather
sleep.
than do anything strenuous or distracting, let's just lie down here and rest.
Oh, god damn it.
No, I can't seem to relax.
No, game. God
You can
damn
tell
it.
from the filter, can you?
Yeah. No, I could tell as soon as she said still not asleep.
Yeah, this is
I was like, they're not just gonna sit and chat in the bed.
For those with more keen eyes, this is the same filter that's over the game as that other one particular scene.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better circumstances. Maybe
me, a cop. You, a homicidal triple murderer.
Allegedly triple murderer.
Quadruple, actually, because they counted Agatha.
Oh yeah, you're right. Then double.
Frozen. Your lips are like ice.
And that makes me hot.
I love you, Lucas.
You've known him for days.
Is everything else like
For
ice?
A day! One day,
day.
Brett.
Oh god. I'm okay with you fucking him, but I'm not okay with you saying that you love him after a day.
I just imagine it clips
I'm okay
to
with
another...
all of this, just not happening this fucking fast. It's only been a day!
I'm imagining it clips to another scene and she's like at his cross and she's like, I can't get my tongue off your dick. They're stuck there. They go into the next scene, she's got like a bandage over her mouth. Lucas, there's nothing in here but us hobos.
Right? Like, the fucking,
A couple ham
the
radios
indigo
and a
child walks
camcorder.
in. Like, the hobos come in, they're just like, hey, we were wondering...
And your brother the priest.
Right? It's like, oh, it's time to... Okay, you know what? We're trying to save the fucking world here.
Look, I know, like, Tiffany
That was
died.
pretty out of place. I
Tiffany
think.
died like a couple hours ago.
I agree with you, Bill. That was. Like, the first one made sense.
Total sense. Completely fine. This one
Yeah.
was so forced, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really...
There's so much with the pacing of this last third of the game that I have problems with. Because you can have exactly the same shit happening, but if it was paced out over, like, a longer period of time, I'd have no problem with it.
Yeah. Like, they really wanted... It feels like they had the idea of having Carla and Lucas inevitably get together, but they just had no time to properly have it, so they just
Like,
decided
they just did
to
it
force
way
you.
too fast.
Yeah, they forced you to deal with the fact that that was them, rather than just cutting it out completely, which would have been totally fine.